Hello, hello, hello. Assalamu alaikum. Jianu, Pakhair Ragule, Ni hao, Chuna Shumme, Washmale, Ohio, Gonzaimus, Guten Morgen, Ola, Bojo, Privyet, Kaifahal, Hale Shuma Chatore, Alan Wasalan Marhaba, and a very amazing good morning to everybody who's tuned into PTV World and are watching World this morning alongside the very amazing Shiza Hashmi and Shazad Khan. Hello, Shiza. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Absolutely perfect. I feel great. Any time when I'm going to wear a casual dress, probably a jeans, Snickers, or a t-shirt, I feel as if I'm more comfortable and I've got more energy.
Yeah, oh my God, same here, yes.
Well, what about you? How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. It's because that we're almost halfway through the week.
Well, it's not
and
really
I'm looking,
halfway,
yeah, I know,
Tuesday.
Wednesday is almost here.
Yeah,
so I'm always looking forward to the weekend, although we have like 4 days to go.
Yeah.
But yes, the energy is amazing. It's because of the weather, as we always say, because Islamabad is actually, it has amazing weather every day, not one day or, only 2 days. So how did you start your morning?
So what happened was that, before we talk about that, I think what we can do is that we can get the top stories out first,
Okay.
and then we can discuss that.
Okay,
Shall
perfect.
we?
Let's.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, top stories coming ahead. Let's take a look what's happening all around the world.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Caretaker Minister for Climate Change, Mohammad Yusuf Sheikh says planting more trees is the need of the hour, not only to meet our own requirements, but also to mitigate and counter the negative impacts of climate change.
Exactly.
He got it right.
Moving on, where Jiuguan in China is the nearest city to the satellite launch site from where 2 Pakistani satellites were launched recently. The city is a symbol of great Chinese architecture. And our special correspondent can be
Raza
seen.
Khan was there.
Yeah. He's a great guy, though.
Yeah. And Fakhar Zaman scored a superb century as Pakistan beat Zimbabwe by 9 wickets in the second ODI in Bulawayo. Pakistan now leads the match by 2-0 actually.
Wow. Pakistan's doing great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, these were the top stories in time now to answer what Shiza asked me before the top stories.
So how did you start your
So,
morning?
well, I'm not going to lie about it, but, this is what happens every time. So every time I wake up, it's my phone alarm or my mother wakes me up, the first thing I check is my phone.
Okay.
And I don't know. So what I do is that, for all of those questions, we have to rehearse.
Yeah.
And all the topics we have to talk about, I just, early in the morning, the first thing, that's what I do. And then the second thing is I open up my Facebook or Twitter
okay.
account. So today I opened up my Facebook account and it said World Emoji Day.
Oh yes, it's World Emoji Day, yes.
And today, ladies and gentlemen, we definitely want to celebrate that day as well, because I think since the advent of emojis, we can communicate better, we can tell anybody that, what kind of expression
How you
we're...
feel, true.
Yeah, that's how things are. Do you use emojis in your
A lot,
conversation?
obviously a lot. Like, I have to ask you, what is the most recent emoji that you, in your phone?
Okay, most of the time the emoji I use is those party poppers.
Okay.
Because I have to wish a lot of birthdays in my friend list as well. So every day there's somebody who's got a birthday. Even today, one of my very good friend Vakarzik has got his birthday. So happy birthday to you, bro.
Happy
You're not
birthday.
around, but still happy birthday. What about you? Which emoji do you use?
This monkey one with the hands on the eyes. Yeah.
Why? Oh, I cannot believe it. What does it mean, though?
It actually means a lot of things. I use it when I'm excited about something or I'm surprised about something.
All right.
You can use it anywhere. That's the best part of it.
Because usually what used to happen was that, for example, if you're texting someone and someone's texting you back, you're like, okay, this wasn't really the context I was talking in.
Yeah.
But emojis kind of solve it as well.
Yeah, that's true.
And this is why we've got a trailer from the film, the Emoji Film as well.
Wow.
So, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead, take a look. Emojis are important.
Maddie McAllister? What should I say? Just play it cool.
Welcome to the world inside your phone, where everyone is expected to act one way their whole life.
Aw, snap! Ow.
My name is Gene, and I'm supposed to be a meh. You know, like, meh, who cares? But my problem is, I have more than one emotion.
Check this out.
Huh?
Son, please tell me you weren't laughing just now. What if you get sent out on the phone making the wrong face?
Dad, I'll make the right face. Then I would finally fit in.
Sweetie, you're so handsome when you make that face. I think he's ready, Mel.
Meh.
That's our user, Alex.
We have an incoming text! We are go for meth!
Who, me?
What's he doing?
He's making the wrong face!
What the heck? Welcome to the Loser Lounge, where the emojis who never get used hang out.
What's up, High Five?
I'm an emoji. I've got to have some sort of purpose here.
I'm gonna help you. We need to get off the phone and find the source code.
Then I can fit in.
Let's roll! Bye, Felicia.
First, we have to get through this firewall. What's Alex's girlfriend's name again?
It was Tina,
Access denied.
Karen, Sarah. I want to say Lupita, but that doesn't feel right now. I'm saying it out loud.
I think you're pretty cool just the way you are.
Nobody leaves the phone! Delete them!
My feelings are huge. Maybe I'm meant to have more than just one emotion. Where am I?
Candy Crush. Divine. Sweet. Tasty. Delicious.
Oh, I'm never eating another piece of candy ever again.
High five, don't do it. Don't you do it. It's already been in there once.
Okay, son, what do we do after we go potty?
Such a cute trailer.
Yeah, it was. It made my day, man. It was
I know.
amazing.
A lot of animation went down there.
Exactly. And ladies and gentlemen, today we even have, quite a lot of other attendants of the show. So if they come right in front of our face, don't worry
Oh,
because
yeah.
the season's just not right.
Yeah, so since we're talking about Emoji Day,
Yeah.
emoji is basically expression of how you feel.
Yeah.
What are some of the other means to which you think you can express?
Or for me, I think I can express via sharing a song with someone because
Oh.
half of the time, when I'm trying to convey a feeling or
Yeah.
an emotion, what I do is that I send them a recorded piece from a music, or from a song and send it to them so that they can better
So
understand.
music speaks for you.
Yeah, music speaks for me always. No matter what happens, because whenever I'm in kitchen, I'm somewhere else, I'm doing some work, I'm usually singing whatever
Okay.
I've been listening to all day long.
Oh, which, by the way, reminds me, Shahzad is going to rap for us today on the show.
I'll try, ladies and gentlemen. But talking about that, this is what we are doing today, ladies and gentlemen. We are showcasing emerging talent.
Yeah.
We have got amazing, talented kids over here in the studios who want to create a mark in the music industry. A few of them have actually came up with their singles as well, but a few of them have participated in different competitions, and a few of them have been on different platforms too as well. So let's see.
And a few of them have been on this show before
So
as
we're
well.
going to have English, Urdu, and
And
Punjabi.
Punjabi. So
I think,
excited.
and I feel great about it. Brrra. So on my right-hand side, we have been joined by somebody. Her first ever solo is actually in process. She usually sings covers too as well. She's none other than Juliana Hive. Hello, Juliana. How are you? Assalamu alaikum.
I am doing really. I'm fine. I'm absolutely feeling overwhelmed joining you
very
people in this
Thank you for
morning
being
show.
here.
Thank you
And
very
it's amazing with you.
Thank you
people.
very much.
Yeah.
Stay blessed. Alongside Juliana, we have been joined by somebody who's been playing guitar for 8 years, singing for the last 3 years. He's working on his albums. He's actually composed 3 of his
I
songs.
can vouch for him. He's a great singer.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think without any further ado, we have been joined by Jawad Chaudhary. Hello, Assalamu alaikum, Chaudhary Saab. How are you?
Hello, good morning.
First
How are
things
you?
first, a Chaudhary and a musician. How does that happen?
Well, that's a long story.
All right, we'll definitely ask that. Last but not the least, ladies and gentlemen, a good-looking, amazing guy as well. He's released his first solo as well. And he's none other than Mr. Mickey Musa. Hello, Mickey. Assalamu alaikum. Kya haal hai aapka?
I'm fine. How about you?
Absolutely perfect. Thank you very much for joining us. And let me just go back to Jawad Chaudhary as well. So, Chaudhary and a musician and a singer, how does that happen in Pakistan?
Well, my daddy was too strict
Okay.
regarding music, but he passed away in 2013. May his soul rest in peace. And well, that was the actually time when I actually, came more into the music.
All right.
And I was like, well, this is something I have to do.
Oh, since we said it is sort of a form of expression, right?
Yeah, it's
So
actually
this was your medium of expression after.
kind of, yes, but it's more, passion than that emotions.
Wow.
It's something like I believe that I actually read it somewhere. I think it's from Ghalib's that I'll say it in Urdu. अगर जिस काम से मोहब्बत हो बंदा वो काम ज़्यादा करता है जिस काम से मोहब्बत ना हो वो काम करते हुए बंदा थक जाता है. So it's something, music is something like I do it and I don't feel it like I'm actually getting tired.
Wow,
Okay.
that's just
That's
great.
brilliant, right?
All right, so Juliana, what about you? What was your driving force? For how long have you been singing, and what do you want to do in future?
In future, I'm gonna answer the last one in the first one.
Yeah.
And first of all, I'm looking forward to it as my career. I've been singing when I was in class KG.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I
Perfect.
had my first solo in front of all the school in in the assembly, and I got the trophy for that as well.
Wow.
And from that day onwards, I knew that my path is what I'm a singer.
That you always wanted
yeah,
to sing.
I always wanted to be a singer. It's inherited actually.
Oh, okay.
Nikki ji,
यस
ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕੀ ਖਿਆਲ ਚ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਏ ਫਿਰ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ
मैं ऐसे म्यूजिक से आया 9th क्लास में मेरा हो गया था मैंने फर्स्ट परफॉर्मेंस अपनी की थी
Okay.
पार्टी पे ना तो वहाँ से शुरू हो गया था काम
के बाद सब गाने ही
अब गाने गाने
बहुत
So people
बहुत
started appreciating your music. Okay, that's
Okay,
pretty
so I think what Shizab, we need to do is that we need to actually start listening to their songs
Yes,
as well.
let's, please.
So we'll start from Juliana. Juliana, what are you going to share with us?
In the starting, it's a very beautiful song.
Okay.
And it is really close to my heart. I love the.
What's the title of the song?
Laya Laya.
Laya
Oh, absolutely love it.
It's a Punjabi track.
Absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's a Punjabi track, but it's lovely.
I love
It's
Punjabi
lovely to hear.
music.
Can't wait for it.
Yeah.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
Yes. लाया लाया मैं तेरे नाल ढोलड़ा वे लाया लाया हो लाया लाया मैं तेरे नाल ढोलड़ा दिल सी रहा मेरे कोलड़ा मैं ते लुटी गईया ढोलड़ा मैं ते लुटी गईया लाया लाया हो सदरा दे बुए वे मैं सदरा दे बुए हाय वे सदरा दे बुए वे मैं तेरे लिए कोले होवी ना तो कदी होड़े अखियां तोले सदरा दे हाय वे सदरा दे बुए वे मैं तेरे लिए कोले होवी ना तो कदी होड़े अखियां तोले तेरे नाल जीना तेरे नाल मरना तेरे नाल डूबना तेरे नाल तरना प्यार मेरा आए वे प्यार मेरा आए वे प्यार मेरा तू तकड़ी च तोलना वे यार मेरे वे प्यार मेरा तू तकड़ी च तोलना एक दिल सी रहा मेरे कोलना मैं ते लुटी गईया टोलना मैं ते लुटी गईया लाया लाया हो
Wow,
Beautiful, that
love
was.
I love how she was into it, you know.
Yeah, she was into it, but you know, Juliana, it gets
Yeah.
difficult when you pick up such an amazing song by such an amazing artist
Yeah.
and change it and do it in your own way. Since it was a cover, that's fine.
Yeah.
But then there's quite a lot of people who criticize that, oh, you know what, you haven't done it right. So how do you face that?
It's really very easy. You just have to ignore them.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Well, but
I
it was
love
great,
this
you know, because
approach.
I loved it. It was great.
Yeah.
But for all those people, you know, who are fans of the original, they at times are very reluctant of the
Yeah,
fact
they're
to say
resistant,
that,
yeah.
oh, you know, it was good.
Yeah,
But your vocals are brilliant, mashallah.
Thank you, thank you. So I've got this all by my mother. It's
Oh, wow.
inherited.
So
She's a
she
singer?
sings too as well?
Yeah, she was a singer as well.
Yeah.
So I owe her my
Entire career,
yeah
or whatever
entire
you want
career,
to do.
everything.
Well, that's
She-
just
That's so
great.
sweet.
Okay, which is why we're going to move on to Chaudhary Sahab over here. So Chaudhary Sahab, you know, in this time and day and age, I don't see people coming up with albums. But you're currently working on your album. You know, you've composed 3 songs. They're almost ready. And how many more are you working on? First of all, the album's going to have how many songs?
It's going to be 8 songs.
8 songs.
Yeah.
Okay, but why are you doing an album when people are just doing solos and videos?
It's something. It's been a long time. I haven't seen anyone doing that thing.
Okay.
That's one reason. And the second thing is that I actually have a couple of more compositions. It's actually more than 8 compositions I have available right now. But the thing is that there are so many people. They're more into, you know, love and suicide and all that stuff. So sad and, you know, these kind of.
Right.
I have a couple of those kind
Yeah.
of, you know.
All right, friends.
Yep. So that's why I'm actually avoiding those two, not to
okay.
do it. Yeah.
So you're also going to be part of the Battle of Bands.
Yes,
Okay.
I was, yes.
Okay,
And I
perfect.
actually went there with my friends.
Okay.
The name of my band was Folkians.
Okay.
And well, it's
So how was
hard.
the experience? Did you learn a lot?
Yes, I actually did that because the first thing we actually, the first challenge we had to face was that we have to appear in the auditions, and that held in Islamabad.
Okay.
And there were only 5 bands out of 40 bands.
Okay, that
And,
had to
yep, got,
go to the next
they
round.
went to Karachi and all the details, studios and all recordings and stuff.
Okay.
So, but unfortunately, we were not available, not able to move forward. Though it was a good experience. So
Of
we have
course it
learned
was
a
a good
lot.
experience, I'm sure.
I had actually chances, we all had chances to meet. Atif Aslam was there, Ali
Wow.
Zafar was there, Strings people were there.
Was Ali Zafar really there?
Yeah, he was
Really?
there. Yep.
In Islamabad? For
No,
Battle of the
in
Bands?
Karachi.
Really? Are you
Yes.
sure?
Yes,
Well,
I'm
not
pretty
sure
sure.
about
I'm
it.
pretty sure.
Oh, okay, let's not.
Then there was Aisha Umar was there.
All right.
Then
Farooq Ahmed from Aro.
Fawad Khan. Nisha
Yes,
Sa-
Fawad Khan,
Nisha.
Misha Shafi.
Yes, and then
It's going to be a great season since they have even launched the promo for the season as
the
well.
first episode has been launched.
Yes.
okay, wow.
Yes. So it's just great. And
I've
ladies
seen
and
it
gentlemen,
yesterday.
talking about Battle of the Bands, for the very first time, it was on air in 2002 on PTV Home. And still, if you walk into the GM's office, it says over there. And talking about 2002 Aro, Mikal Hassan, the band, Entity Paradigm are the products of the first ever Battle of the Bands. Then it was reintroduced, and in 2017 and 2018 is actually the 3rd season. And don't worry, our guests are actually enjoying
Yeah.
the atmosphere in here as well. But I just want to move on to Mickey now. So Mickey, your first solo is in Punjabi.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of Punjabi musicians over here in Pakistan talking about them. We've got Ibrar Ulaq, we've got Raat Fateh Ali Khan Sahab as well. He can sing very well in Punjabi. Then we've got Jawad Ahmed, Bilal Saeed, Falak, too many.
The list is so long.
And whenever you listen to Punjabi songs, you're like, okay, you get the feel
Exactly,
behind
you
it,
get in the
whatnot.
groove.
So why would you take a chance with a Punjabi song in the first place? Because this is the first ever song you've released. Why not an Urdu one to relate to the masses?
Actually, I am a Punjabi, belong to a Punjabi. That's why I chose this category, Punjabi music industry. Yeah, that's why.
Okay, so आपके 2 songs ready हैं release के लिए,
Yeah.
right?
एक
So-
release हो गया है.
एक release हो गया. Perfect, perfect. Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the name, and are you going to share that with us?
Yeah, I will sing that.
Okay, perfect.
Its name was Kaliyan Rata.
Kaliyan Rata. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Dark Night's coming up. Go ahead. Let's listen to Kaliyan Rata.
Okay.
And this is the first ever solo release by Mickey, and let's see how it is.
कालियां रातां बह के सोचां तेरियां सोचां इश्क समंदरे डुबदे आशिक मैं भी किनारे रोंदा दिल मेरा पछतोंदा जान वाले क्यों इंज छड़ टुर जांदे प्यार करन वाले क्यों मर मुक जांदे दिल दियां पीड़ां नू जरदे जांदे इश्क दी अग विच क्यों सड़दे जांदे रोग दिल दे लोकां दे लोग भी किन्ना रुलांदे कालियां रातां बह के सोचां तेरियां सोचां इश्क समंदरे डुबदे आशिक मैं भी किनारे रोंदा दिल मेरा पछतोंदा. That was it.
Perfect.
Very nice. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have to go for a short break.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Please be here. Stay tuned, because we have got emerging talent over here within the studios. We're in conversation with them, and we're going to listen to some more music.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Let's take a break. Good morning.
Good morning.
In rural Pakistan, the dhol is used to make public announcements after gathering people by beating it repeatedly. Goga Sai has become a symbol, a living symbol of the city of Lahore.
Welcome back to World This Morning. We are having a melodious morning, which is totally doing justice to the weather outside, right?
Exactly, indeed it is. And whenever it rains, you know, the only thing I can think of besides music is probably pakoras.
Oh, of course.
And if there's anybody who wants to have it, you can probably join us in the studios after the show too as well.
If we get them.
Yeah, we can.
I
that's
hope
not
we
a
do.
problem. You know, I'll manage.
Okay.
But now, so since we are here, you know, we are here to promote talent, and this is what we think at PTV World, that this is what our forte is, that we want to give platform and share it with people who are struggling, who want to make a wave, who want to have a career of their own, and we want to be their voice as well. So since, you know, your childhood and, you know, you're saying that, you know, your career is actually dedicated to your mother too as well. So, but still, you know, there are a few struggles. You have to go through some hardships as well. Would you mind sharing a few for all those people who are out there?
Yeah, there were times when I was devastated. Yes, I was devastated. I was destroyed, and I couldn't see anything in front. But you know, music is always with you, and there are it doesn't leave you alone. So at that time, I grabbed up myself, and I knew that it is the way. Music is the way, and which I have to follow.
But why were you devastated? What happened?
There were few things in life. You know, things happen, and
if you don't mind me asking, God forbid, what happened?
Only if you're comfortable sharing.
It was just family issues. Okay. You can say that. Okay. And you know, when my own personal life issues. So when I gathered myself up, and then I decided, no, I'm not going to give up. After I married, I left music. Okay. There was a time when I was totally ignoring my talent, and I was just focusing my married life. Well, that's a part of life. You have to follow that as well. So, but my husband, he's a very good supporter, you can say.
What's his name?
His name is Omer.
Omer,
you're doing great.
Yeah, you're doing a great job. I mean, it's good to have a supporting husband. Exactly. For all the ladies out there, you know, you're a blessed lady.
Yeah, I am indeed a blessed lady, and he supports me a lot. Like in my concerts, my events, late nights.
He's always with me.
Wow. And if he's not with me, he arranges the alternate and all that. Okay. But I'm blessed. I have a lovely family. After all the struggle I did, where I am right now, I thank God a lot.
Wow. That's
yeah,
good.
thank you. I just thank him with all my heart.
Amazing.
Well, that's
amazing.
great. That's great.
हाँ जी चोई साहब ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕੀ scene है?
सब अच्छा
That's it.
Well, the way you asked, I
Yeah.
think that was the
Appropriate answer.
yes. Well, a lot of struggle I've actually seen in my life. The first thing I think we kind of, people, the junior artist face is that economic issue.
Okay.
The first thing is that most of the people they be like don't study and we'll do music studios and all, but they are not able to succeed.
Oh,
They're
since
not-
you talked about this, let's address this. Is it right that if you want to be a musician or if you want to be an artist, it's okay not to study?
No, it's actually you should study.
Yeah.
That's what I feel because I've done only intermediate.
Okay.
And that was actually the time when I was actually I was planning to. Not planning to. I'm actually confused.
It's perfectly all right. Take
yeah,
your time.
it was actually my.
Heart to heart.
It's actually my father.
Okay.
I was thinking about him, so makes me sometimes sad.
But he's probably proud of you
I'm
up
pretty
there
sure
as well.
he's so proud of you.
Television,
Probably
you
he
make
will be
it.
yelling on me and he will be, I told you not to do that and still you're doing that.
Oh, it's
Well,
prob-
that's the thing. When he died, I was in second year and I was actually supposed to appear in board examinations and he died. I couldn't do that, and then privately I did, completed my intermediate, and then I was actually started my job.
Wow. And now you
Right
plan
now-
to continue your education?
Right now, I don't think I'm planning to.
But you're never too late to study or to learn.
This is what I'm actually thinking, that I should do it privately. At
course
least,
you should, of
especially
course.
Allama Iqbal Open University is the best way to complete your studies.
And also, Masha, you're doing so great with your career, so you could not put that aside, right? So you can continue with both of them.
Right now, I'm actually an account executive in IT company.
Wow. Okay, wow.
And doing it.
So things are working out for you, mashallah.
And Chitra, do you remember that this is what I told you yesterday as well, that when I became a part of the television industry.
Yeah, you had to leave your university,
I had
yeah.
to leave my university, but then I came back after 2 years, and then they were like, a semester breaks only for 6 months. Where have you been?
Yeah.
And I was like, whatever.
Please take me back.
Yeah, let me be in the university. Mickey, what about you? Struggles, मुश्किलें, मुश्किलात, आसानियाँ, कैसे?
मुझे सबसे ज़्यादा मुश्किल मतलब तब भी मैंने इस पे कंसंट्रेट कर दिया था सिंगिंग पे। कोई बंदा किसी को डिग्रेड ना करे सिंगिंग में, चाहे वो बेसुरा गा रहा है, उनको अप्रिशिएट करो। जब आप उनको वो कह दोगे ना, उनका दिल टूट जाता है।
Exactly.
तो ये नहीं करना चाहिए।
Achha, you know what? So, ladies and gentlemen, Mickey over here is saying that even if somebody's not singing it very well, let's not just degrade them. And I think this is the right thing to do as well, because, and even on the other hand, on the contrary, what I would say is if this is your passion, you will definitely get better at it. So
Exactly.
you do not
Eventually
have
you
to worry
will.
about.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
don't have to worry about what people are saying.
Yeah.
If there are people who love your work, who love your music, you shouldn't care about it. And if you love it, I mean, that's it. I think
That's
this is
what
what we
matters.
want.
I mean, and there are actually two kind of people in the world.
Yeah.
Let's suppose if I am actually performing and the person organizer is giving me 1 lakh rupees in front of the 1,000 people, say, or 100 people, how many, and they do not appreciate me, that lakh is not something that I'm gonna, feel good with that.
Well, you might just miss it, afterwards. I should have taken
actually,
it.
it will be like the internal satisfaction.
That's true.
That's what
true.
I'll be missing.
It haunts
but
you later
let's
on,
suppose
right?
that if I'm performing even in front of 3 or 4 people, and they don't give me any money, but they appreciate me,
Right.
they
That's more
encourage
than
me.
enough.
That's more than enough.
But
yes.
it's just like that, you're invited to a dinner, but you already had a meal.
Yeah.
And then you went over there and you cannot eat it. And then afterwards, when you got back home,
That's something
you're
else.
on the bed, and then you're like, oh my God, man.
I
should have
wish
said this is what happens. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a trailer to share from a film, A Book of Life. It's about the struggles of a boy who actually wanted to be a musician. And it's a very soulful journey for him. And there, I actually learned a lesson from this film.
Yeah.
This is why
I'm sure a lot of you can relate to
yeah,
it.
this is why we're sharing the trailer. Let's go ahead. A Book of Life.
Need to see something special. All the world is made of stories, and all of those stories are right here in the Book of Life. But the greatest story begins on the Day of the Dead. A day when spirits pass between worlds and anything can happen.
Ah, look there. 2 best friends.
in love with the same girl. You two are acting like fools.
Wait, me too? You picked yourself a feisty one.
How about a little wager? I bet that Maria will marry Joaquin.
Very well.
By the ancient rules. The wager is set.
Manolo, it's so beautiful.
I will lose the wager. Fix this for me, old friend.
I may not be the town hero, Maria, but I swear with all my heart I will never stop loving you.
Snake! Manolo!
Where am I?
Welcome to the land of the remembered.
Don't try to take it all in at once. This is incredible.
Epic fiestas every day.
All you can eat churros.
My lady! Please help me reunite with the love of my life.
If you complete these tasks,
You will see Maria again.
Hey, girl.
Get that a lot?
The Book of Life.
Hold it! I know exactly what to play! You got what I need! Wow, that totally captivated her.
You know, we were just discussing how, in a very cute way, a very great message has been displayed, right?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure if you watch this movie, a lot of you can relate. No, we're not sponsored. We're just telling you to go watch some good content. Now, I think we've waited for this for a very long time, and we are going to Jawad Chaudhary for him to sing a very beautiful song for us. Are you ready for it?
Which song are you
Which
going
song,
to
by
sing?
the way? Yeah.
I'm actually gonna sing Urdu song.
Okay.
Chue Chue, Pakistani song.
All right, by Zainul Abidin.
Yes.
He's a great guy, lives in Karachi. Came up with another hit too as well.
You are friends with almost everyone.
It's good. You know, we live together.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Seriously?
Not really, but you know, we met quite a lot.
Okay, I hope you're gonna like it.
And Zain, if you're listening, we want some more music from you, bro.
Yep. Before I actually start, yesterday I was watching that video on YouTube, and that's been, I think, published in 2009.
Okay.
And I was, viewing the comments below the video, and there were hell of comments from Indians, and they were actually appreciating him that he should actually promote.
He's a great guy.
He should actually sing more songs.
Let's do it.
Yeah. छुए 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 उन प्यारी रातों में आए आए प्यार मुझे तेरी बातों में मेरी जान जो ऐसे जाएगी बेकरारी बढ़ती जाएगी बाहों में मुझे ले ले आज तू बेकरारी बढ़ती मेरी जान मैंने ढूंढा है जहां मेरी जान कोई तुझसा है कहाँ तेरी तरह कोई नहीं मुझ में बसी खुशबू तेरी तेरी सांसों की बिखरी सरगम छेड़े सुर कोई मधम मधम करे घायल मुझको हरदम बातें वो तेरी तेरे नैनों का बिखरा काजल तेरे गैसों का उड़ता बादल मुझे याद दिलाए हरदम बातें वो तेरी मेरी जान मैंने ढूंढा ये जहां मेरी जान कोई तुझसा है कहाँ मेरी नजर खुशबू तेरी मुझ में बसी है।
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And you know, you just made me nostalgic about the time when I used to be in Karachi, because this was a massive hit. And we used to roam around on the beach as well, and you know, oh my God, man.
You know, I've never been to Karachi.
Really?
Yeah, I've never
Come on, don't do that.
I really, Lahore or Karachi, I've never been to either.
So the other day when Eva was on the show, you know, and she was talking about Naran Kagan.
And we discussed how we've never been there.
Even you haven't been there as well. I haven't been there, but I've been to Karachi. I've lived in Karachi for long. Okay, but now, a few last things which I would love to ask.
Well, first things first. We had a game segment planned, but since we're short on time, we're quickly moving to Shahzad, who is going to rap for us right now. We're so ready for it.
All right, but dude, we didn't even talk about it before, right?
Oh, come on.
All right.
Oh, we got you off guard. I'm pretty sure you
Can we just get a strum? Okay.
Anything?
Let's see. Yeah, go ahead.
It's good?
I'll see. You can actually relate to what I'm trying to convey over here, and then you know problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. एक दुनी दो दुनी चार जहन पे बहम के नची है सवार इस रहन और सहन से बढ़ेगी रफ्तार पर रहम ना करेगा ज़माना ये. I think that's enough.
Okay.
We're out of tempo as well. You know, this is the very first time that Chaudhary Saab's playing guitar.
Obviously.
Okay, so thank you very much for putting me under the spotlight.
No, but thank you for singing.
Yeah, I'll come back to that. You know, karma is not really a good thing. It will definitely happen, but towards the end. Now, what do you want to achieve in future? And there's one thing which I would love to say, and that is that, you know, since we are here to promote talent and everything, so it's not that we have the right to say or advise, but I think that there's always margin to improve. What do you have to say about it?
Yeah, there's always a margin. You can improve yourself. I think as long as you are in the field, you know, time really matters, you know. I've been singing when I was in class KG, and after that I got a lot of opportunities, thanks to God. You know, struggling in life, that's what I've come across. But struggling in musical life, that's Alhamdulillah, I've always been.
You've succeeded in it.
I've succeeded. I've succeeded at every step. People liked me. They liked my singing, and I'm doing. I hope so. I'm doing good, and I see myself up there to compete with the top singers.
Inshallah.
But
all the best, you know, all the best for your future endeavors as well. Mickey, what about you? What do you want to say?
I will be a rock star.
Inshallah, of course.
Inshallah.
So where do you see yourself in next 10 years?
Next 10 years.
In the mirror.
Inshallah, in Bollywood.
Wow, that's great. That's something.
You know, it's always good to have good goals and ambitions. Chaudhary Saab, what about you?
Well, I have a struggling life. Actually, I have to support my family.
Yeah.
Soon, unfortunately, I'll be getting married.
Wow. Why unfortunately?
Why unfortunately? You know, I've been married.
Well, then I'll be.
Come on, Chaudhary. I've been married, and you know, it's a very good.
All right, we'll do it afterwards. We'll do it afterwards. Take it easy, guys. Take it easy.
Okay.
But best
the
of
reason
luck.
I actually said that was actually.
I hope she's not watching this show.
No, she's not. Actually, my father-in-law himself has very fine vocals.
Oh wow,
and,
that's really good.
She sings as well. Her sister is
that's nice.
Good singer. Then both of them.
So it's going to be the in-law band.
Yes. The reason actually is that I actually said that because I'll be having more responsibilities.
That's true.
That's true.
Okay.
So
everything's going to be great since we're out of we're short of time. We have to wrap up as well. And we want Juliana to sing us one more song. But before that, we're going to wrap up. So do you want to say something?
Just be kind to each other, and I hope you're enjoying our music, because we are.
So please do write to us on our Facebook fan page, which is with the name of
Well This Morning.
On Twitter.
Well This Morning minus G.
On Dailymotion and GT.
Well This Morning.
The Fabulous Repeat's going to be at
11:05 in the night.
All right. So now, ladies and gentlemen, Juliana is going to seal the show. Till the next time, 1, 2, 3, good morning. Go ahead, Juliana, what are you going to sing?
Yeah, it's a song. Tum bin jiya jaye kaise.
Oh wow. Love it.
It's a lovely song.
It is.
And I'm going to try to do justice to it. So
I'm sure you can.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
तुम बिन जिया जाए कैसे कैसे जिया जाए तुम बिन सदियों से लंबी हैं रातें सदियों से लंबे हुए दिन कर तुम, ये दिल कह रहा है आ जाओ लौट कर तुम, ये दिल कह रहा है। फिर शाम तन्हाई जागी, फिर याद तुम आ रही हो, फिर जान निकलने लगी है, फिर मुझको तड़पा रही हो, फिर मुझको तड़पा रही हो। इस दिल में यादों के मेले हैं, तुम बिन बहुत हम अकेले हैं, आ जाओ लौट कर तुम।